Let's try this again. Okay. Tuesday, was it Tuesday? Tried desperately hard to get hold of Luke Newman in Kenya and failed miserably. So I'm not even going to introduce this yet, because if I can't get hold of him, I don't want to waste the time, waste my time and your time. So here we go. I'm going to dial it from the studio. Oh, it's a different number today. It's a different number, James. Well, okay, this is a good sign. Because the other day, the number which ended with an 8, we never got through. So here we go. So number 6, dial. Copy and paste phone number. Here we go. And it's a UK mobile phone number, but it's on in Kenya. What am I doing? Click dial. Okay, here we go. This is the moment where we hope to hear some form of nothing. Oh, okay. We didn't have that the other day. The other day we just kept going straight through to a voicemail. So here we go. Wonder what he's doing.
Hello, Luke speaking.
Hello, Luke speaking. It's Nick at BBC Three Counties. We got him. We got you. Where were you on Tuesday? We were trying so hard to find you.
I'm so sorry. We've had a bit of rainfall in Nakuru where we are at the moment, and the signal's been going. It's been crazy. It's been very, very crazy.
On the plus side, all of my listeners now know your brother's voicemail message off by heart.
I'm really sorry, everyone.
I think
as you've been expecting, the sons of Nakuru, the signal's not very good.
Okay, well, I think we tried 4 or 5 times. Okay, I'm delighted to have you, and let me explain why I'm talking to you, because I didn't want to introduce you in case we couldn't find you. So over the last year or so, I've been following the progress of Luke Newman. He visited Nakuru in 2014, and after meeting children in Nakuru and hearing that they needed a new school building, he just couldn't get it out of his mind. So since then, he's been fundraising to build a new school, and he's there, as you can hear, as we speak. In the last couple of weeks, you've been building a couple of classrooms, haven't you?
We have, yes. We've been building 2 classrooms. We've been finishing them off. They were built before we got here, but we've also been plastering the walls, which is not as simple as putting plasterboard on like we do at home. It's mixing concrete and cement and just literally just shaking it and throwing it against the wall. They have a thick 2-inch layer, which we have to do, and that takes a day just to do that. We've been doing it to the nursery as well. We've got a nursery coming in for the under 3s, which is fantastic for them. We've been doing lots of things as well. We've actually just finished, as we just speak, new guttering for the classroom. So I think you can hear at the moment we've got torrential rain, and the rain's actually going into the water butts we've got here now. We've got 2 1,000 litre water butts. So the rainfall goes into them, which is great news for them.
Well, yeah, because not only does it protect the building, but also it's obviously saving water as you go. You've been building furniture as well, haven't you?
We have, yes. We've just been building new desks. The old ones that had needed replacing, they're all falling apart. So the children have got new school desks to work on. So that's been great as well. The children have been fighting over who's going to sit where now, which is great for the class.
What are you doing in your downtime? So in the day you're doing the work in the school. This is St Teresa's, isn't it, in Nakuru? So what are you doing in your downtime in the evenings?
Well, we don't finish here till around 5:30, and by the time we go through the slums where we see all the other children and the adults, we have a little bit of conversation with them. We throw teddy bears, and we then go for our meal, which is in our resort, and we don't finish that really and have a shower and get changed till about 8 o'clock at night, so we don't have much to do. We sit in the local restaurant stroke bar there as well, so we do have a chat with our other colleagues who have gone to 2 other schools which we visit here as well, Jubilee and Ghana. One thing that's been really good as well is we've got a lady here called Teresa who she actually heard a conversation when I came to see you around 8 or 9 months ago, and see if anybody would like to come along. And Teresa actually heard our conversation on there.
Oh, really?
And actually has come on with this year. Yeah, it's been amazing. She's absolutely been amazing this year. And we've also
is she local to us, Teresa?
By, she is. Yeah, she's from Slip End. Is that right? Yeah. Slip End, yes.
Let's speak to Teresa. Is she there?
Of course, yeah, Teresa.
Come on, pop her on.
Hello.
Hello, Teresa. So you were listening. You were listening to me, and you heard about this project and wanted to go and join it.
Yes, I did. I was driving along at the time, just happened to turn the radio on, and they were. But I missed most of the conversation whilst we were phoning you. But you kindly got in touch with Luke.
Are you pleased
So
you've
here I
gone?
am. Sorry?
Are you pleased you've gone?
Oh, gosh, yes. It's an amazing experience, yes.
I remember...
really, really enjoyed it, and the kids... Yes?
Oh, no, sorry, I was going to say, because I appreciate there's a slight delay on the line. I remember when Luke came in and he was saying how it made him a more understanding, more patient person. Has this experience been in any way life-changing for you?
Oh, definitely, definitely. When I get back, I'm still welling up now, but yes, the children are just amazing, really, when you think what they haven't got, which is really what it's all about, and how we can help them, you know. So it's been quite an eye-opener.
So you think when you come back, you'll bring the experiences you've had over there and the sense of perspective it's given you, and you'll bring it back into your day job and your daily life?
Well, I'm hoping I will, yes. There's a lot I can bring back, definitely.
Do you want to pop me back to Luke? I'm delighted you went out with him.
I will do. Yes, thank you very much. Okay, I'll put you back to Luke.
No, it's a pleasure. It's always lovely when someone hears it on air and then acts on it. So we found you a friend, Luke.
We have. Oh, she's lovely, Teresa. Yeah, it's definitely a friend for life now. And we've had lots of people donate a lot of things from our area as well. We've had footballs donated by Kit Aid at Watford FC as well. They've donated some footballs, which we've had our annual football volunteers versus the St Teresa's school children. That's been great. And we've also had football kit was donated by the Watford FC Community Sports and Education Trust as well.
This is all Derek, isn't it?
Dressed in their Watford gear. Yes, yeah. So we actually played a football game against them on yesterday, and we won 4-3 as well, which is all good.
Bringing the trophy home. Are you missing Biggleswade?
I do miss Biggleswade, yes. I'm starting to miss my family, my wife and my two children. But I thought my oldest son, who's 17, he's out here this year for the first time. He's actually not coming with me right now, but he's thoroughly enjoyed it. He actually was the first person to say that we needed to change the gutter in. She's doing his year 2 second year in plumbing at Bethel College. So he said, look, Dad, this gutter needs changing. We can bring some more water supplies to the children here. So that's why we've changed it today, and it's been an amazing experience for them. I've also got the 12-year-old nephew here as well.
How long are you out for, Luke?
We're out here for 2 weeks. Well, we've been out here for 2 weeks. It's actually our final day. We're actually going to leave in around half hour for the final time, and then we head home tomorrow. We've been here for 2 weeks. For those who don't know, I do have a website called Educate Everyone Everywhere, and also have a Facebook page with that same title as well. And I've updated that with the first week blog of the day-to-day diary of what we've been doing. I'll update the second week when I can get some decent Wi-Fi again. And so if we go annually, so if anybody is interested in coming next year, the more the merrier. You can get in touch with me via my website. Again, that's Educate Everyone Everywhere.
Educating everyone everywhere.
Educate everyone everywhere. Sorry, Educate Everyone Everywhere.
Lovely, and it's on Facebook as well. Any child in particular you'll be sad to leave? Is there one in particular you feel you've created a really strong bond with?
Yeah, it's quite weird. I've got a little lad called James, who's not little anymore. I've met him every year for the last 4 years. He seems to be growing every year. He's now 13. I'm going to miss him, so I always miss him every year. But it's quite weird that I met a little girl called Ava this year, who I didn't meet previously, but I've not seen since my first year. And she recognised me, and she was only about 5 at that time. She's 9 now. But she recognised me as soon as she saw me, and it's been really nice to catch up with her. When I first met her, she couldn't speak a word of English, and now she can speak fluent English, and it's great to be able to communicate with her. And that's what it is. It's putting a smile on children's faces, which is our main objective. And I know for a fact we've done that. They're all smiling, happy, and for the life. It's an amazing experience. Like Teresa just said, it changes your life. So I highly recommend anyone in doing it. I really would.
What a lovely story. Well done on your latest trip. Educate Everyone Everywhere. Do a search for that online, and you can find the Facebook page as well if you fancy joining Luke on one of his future trips. Travel back safely to Biggleswade, and I'm sure you'll be travelling back with a big smile and a heart full of great memories.
Absolutely. Thank you very much indeed. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure. There's Luke Newman from Biggleswade and Teresa from Slip End, who's gone out with Luke, having heard about it on this programme, out to Kenya, making a massive difference to local community.